G'day, how's it going, Railfans, and welcome aboard to Australia Worldwide Gaming. My name is the Godfather, aka the Aussie Rambo, the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to our Train Simulator Classic Workshop scenario for the day, as we bring to you the second of our Train Simulator live streams for the day, with a 60-minute service on the East Coast Mainline, London-Peterborough section of the East Coast Mainline. We hope you enjoy it. It's a 60-minute one. We're not going to muck around. We're going to get straight into it. And it's with the class 365 in the First Capital Connect library. Alright, let's get into it. Hope you enjoy, folks, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget the live stream chat is open to subscribers only. And there is details provided there for our launch live stream for Train Sim World Free. It is now our featured video, and in our upcoming live streams area, set the reminder for the biggest live stream in Australian worldwide gaming history. Okay, we have a red signal, so we have to wait for the train that's just gone through so we will be waiting here for a second. So this time's going upwards, but yeah, there's nothing we can do about that one. It's going the same way as we are. Okay. We are ready to go. Not too sure what way we're going actually. Hopefully we're on a different path to their one. Which we are, which is great. Good news. Lovely doubly. Well, that's going into a hauling yard. That's why. Well, there you go. There you go. So that was finishing service. Sounds like a mouse wheel. There you go. You going, buddy? How's the weather in Surface today? Yeah, I was up at Surface back fair few years ago now, but when I was up there, I went to the markets there with the little creek in between, and the water dragons that come into the shops, eh? The water dragons? It's so cool, eh? I used to catch the water dragons back in the days. Used to go lizard hunting, and we had water dragons at my local Creek back in the days when I was young. And yeah, I used to catch the big ones. I used to love them. I used to have a license to catch them, so yeah, I had a few of them as pets. And Cloudy, oh yeah, the same as us here, yeah. Yeah, it's releasing 3 AM for PC Steam. 1 AM for Epic Store. Epic's getting it 2 hours beforehand, but that is subject to change as well. It depends when they flick the switch. But yeah, there is player transfer as well, confirmed. And yeah, there's a certain way you got to do libraries. If you have a look at the Dovetail games, the start of the like the first 15-20 minutes of the stream they did overnight, which I actually was on the chat. I actually watched a bit of it and I was chatting away on there. Yeah, they did provide some details, so a little bit more details than what they have in the article. But yeah, I'll be going live around about 4:30 AM. So depending how long it takes to download everything, get everything organised, and set up all the details. Okay, so did you pre-order it on Epic Store, did you? So if you have, it'll be 2 hours before the PC Steam. And do note, folks, Xbox Standard Edition releases on the official launch day. And there will be, finally, we're getting, after 12 months of them showing it, almost 12 months ago, we're finally getting Palencia Corridor upgrade. We're getting LGV Mediterranean upgrade. We're getting the Cavcar Circle Line Scottish Commuter upgrade. We're getting Raru Austin, which is one of my all-time favorite German routes. Finally getting an update for that. That's happening on Tuesday, Wednesday our time here in Australia. It'll be late Tuesday evening, I do believe, when the patch will happen. Hopefully not around the Tuesdays. I'll be having to delay it. So yeah, we're finally getting some upgrades for that, and it's only for, I do believe, Train Sim World 3 are getting it first, and then later on for Train Sim World 2. Good to have this game back up and running on the game capture though. We got a major update for OBS Studio, the 28th edition, and it's finally fixed the game capture to work now for Train Simulator, which is great, because I haven't been able to use game capture over the recent weeks. So they finally fixed that error. So yeah, just to let you guys know, if you're in Australia, in the east coast of Australia, 1 AM will be Epic Games Store. 12:30 PM, 12:30 AM. Sorry, 12:30 AM for the South Australia Northern Territory, and 11 PM on today for the people in Western Australia. And I do believe 5 AM for PC Steam for New Zealand, 3 AM in the east coast of Australia for people in the East Coast for PC Steam, 2:30 AM for South Australia Northern Territory, and it is 1 AM for people in Western Australia. For people on the console, I do believe it's releasing around 8 PM, 9 PM tonight. So that's for the east coast here in Australia, around about 10, 11 PM in New Zealand. So there you go, there's a little bit of information there for you. And that's just going off past history contents for releases. If we had midnight releases, it would have been already out. Oh yeah, if we had midnight releases, it would have been already out, that's right. Yeah, well, if you're considering getting it, I definitely... my game experience is enhanced by the RW Enhancer, which is an amazing paid product. You get a license key for it, like a serial key, and you have to set up an account and everything with them, and make sure that you do not, and I warn you, do not reply to them in messages, because they'll threaten you to delete your account, just like they did with me when I was trying to, you know, help say to them, hey, there's a few issues here and there. I sort of went about it the wrong way, so I've learnt my lesson from that, and I apologise to them about that. So I've just thought, nah, I'm not going to bother talking to them anymore, because I'm not going to, you know, have my account banned. You know. So yeah, I use the RW Enhancer for this. Some people, for the American ones, they use a thing called Run 8, which is quite expensive, but is got some really awesome... if you like your freight stuff, then that's definitely highly recommended for the American freight stuff. But yeah, there's some great mods you can use. There's some great stuff from Armstrong Powerhouse, I can tell you that much. I use a lot of Armstrong Powerhouse stuff. The Class 700 from Armstrong Powerhouse is absolutely highly recommended. But the problem is with that, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. So there is a few things with Armstrong Power stuff which you need to spend money to actually have things work. So it's a little bit of a catch-two phrase with that Armstrong Power stuff, but highly definitely recommended at the end of the day. What routes would I recommend? Well, this East Coast mainline, London-Peterborough, this is the one I'm on. This is absolutely a must, a definite must. West Coast mainline south, 100% definite must. But yeah, we have a sale coming up around October, so if you want to hold off to around Halloween, there will be a big sale on. And around that time, we could be getting another core update for it as well. Now, I'm not 100% confirmed. I'm not 100% exact with this, but going off history, we could end up getting a name change, and they'll call it Train Simulator 2023. But I hope they don't. I just want them to keep it as it is. But yeah, we are due for a core update around October, because there was one last year in October, but yeah, that's also subject to change, but we'll soon find out. I do apologise for the background noise, folks. I have my pain in the ass sister here this weekend at the moment, because Father's Day here in Australia. So I'm not too happy about that, but anyway. Speaking of the... let me just go up there then. That was a... I thought that was a West Coast mainline route. Platform or not. All right. So yeah, if you're really considering getting it, you know, I would start as the basic for it. You know, just get your head around it, just get into it and everything, and then you can just grind from whatever. You got some options. You got a German package, you got a UK package, you got US package, you got a Chinese package, a Swiss package, where you can start off with, and it'll tell you exactly what you get in it. And the bundles are definitely highly recommended. So yeah, if you're a fan of German stuff, then you go for the German pack. If you're a fan of the UK stuff, you go for the UK stuff. US stuff, yeah, you get US stuff. Yeah. It's highly recommended to get one of those packs. So we are going to be doing a return trip on this one. So we're going to King's Cross Station, and then we're going to be transferring over to the other cab on the other end, and continuing our journey backwards. going past Arsenal Stadium at the moment. Emirates Stadium. Here we are, Emirates Stadium. There it is right there, the home of Arsenal FC. Obviously it doesn't have the naming rights on there due to copyright issues. So there you go. Bit of a history lesson. There is a train station that goes down the bottom there that actually goes to the station that actually gets the passengers to the stadium, which is quite cool. So this route is definitely highly recommended. There is a fair few trains that come with it. There's a couple of high speeds. There's this EMU as well. So yeah, definitely recommended this one. And this is actually one that Joe does that he's been doing a fair bit of lately. Actually, he's got the full version of it. He's got like a standard version. It's I think it's a Alan Thompson one. But you need a lot of resource, a lot of stuff for it to actually get it running, and it's around about probably close to around $100, $200 to get everything up and running for us here in Australia. So it's, you know, for him it's easy enough to say it because he gets everything for free, pretty much. So yeah. He is a Dovetail ambassador. He gets keys, the street keys and everything. Fair enough, you know, like, it doesn't really bother me if he gets them. It does peeve me off a few times, but it is what it is. That's what it is. He will be doing a live stream. I know the British Ace is doing a live stream at 7 PM tonight. Our local time for Train Sim World 3. Do note he has got a stream key for it. He has got a key for it, and I do believe he's playing on console. And it is a preview. It's not an official launch, I do believe. I'm not 100% on that either, but he gets early access way before us. Being an ambassador, of course. So I do believe he's doing it on console. Because I asked him the other day. I told him about the issues on a few days ago. I think it was last week before. I was talking about some issues with the Train Sim World PC, and he said, "Oh, I don't play it on PC. I'm playing it on a console." So I thought, "Oh, you're playing it on the PlayStation still? You know, you play Train Simulator, but you don't play Train Sim World on PC. Like, what are you doing?" What are you doing? I know there's more render lag and stuff on PC version, but we get higher detail and all that stuff, right? I highly recommend it playing on. I love it playing on PC. I know it's a difference straight away when I was on Train Sim World 1 era when I moved to PC, and oh my god, the difference straight away. I was like, man, why haven't I done this earlier? And that was in the final year of Train Sim World 1. Okay, here we are at King's Cross Station, and we will be getting off here, and, well, we won't be getting off, we'll be changing cabs, we'll be setting up the cab and everything, so we'll turn off those lights now, and turn off, well, actually, I can't turn that on. What button is it? Isn't it usually that button, isn't it? Alright, so, first things first, we need to, put that in forward, we need to take that on there. No. Full service. just got to go into off on that. Okay. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. So this will be off. Tail. No. I'll just turn them off. Fuck it. Just one last thing, folks. Before I do mute the mic, I just like to let you guys know that all the live streaming starting times in your local area for the launch live stream for Train Sim World 3 are provided now at our community area of our YouTube channel. And do note that that is subject to change, as it could be earlier, it could be later than the times shown. Yeah, Lincoln, if you're still there, buddy, if you do end up getting Train Simulator, if you've got any questions, if you have anything that you're stuck on, just let us know, and I can help you out when I get time to do that. And yeah, you can follow us at our Facebook page as well. You can always message us at our Facebook page if you get stuck on things, you know. But if you come along on the streams and you get stuck, yeah, hopefully I can guide you along on some things, and it's pretty basic, straightforward stuff. But yeah, there's some buttons where you need to, like, maybe if you don't like the safety systems, for instance, with the American stuff, with the Amtrak stuff, for instance, you just press Control F and Control D to get rid of those safety systems, because they are a pain. We hope you're enjoying this gameplay so far, folks. We're at number 12 at the moment, of 18, so 6 to go. Our final stop will be Garden City, folks. Our next stop is Potter's Bar. Okay, folks, so the final stop's coming up next, and then we'll be going into the sliding and finish off this workshop scenario on the East Coast Main Line. Okay. Coming into Garden City. Yeah, pretty much right on cue, around about an hour long, this workshop scenario, so yeah, it's pretty spot on. I think we're a bit earlier than the hour actually. We've done quite well on this. Alright, so we'll be going into the sliding after this one. Just got to work out where it is. I don't know if it's reversing or it's going forward. I'll just have to double check that. Send it to player. Sorry folks, need to get into the train station. I should have waited until I stopped before I did that actually. That was my fault. Okay. Just double check and see where this sliding is at. Wayland South Head. I think it might be that one. It's at the back here, like I did last time. Well, that's the yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's like last time, reversing it back in. Okay. All right, so I'll be putting it into no. Turning that off and turning that off, and I shall
you.